Today we will be testing if the $500 sniper is good enough, or should you be spending double the price on this $1,000 sniper, the T5000. This is the Mosin unsuppressed with a PU scope, which is the scope built for the Mosin, and it cost us roughly $500 or roughly 34,000 rubles, or sorry, 60,000 rubles. $500 is about 60,000 rubles, and this is roughly $1,000, double the price at around 120, 130,000 rubles. This is suppressed with a variable 1x 4x, I believe, is the TAC 30. The scope 1x 4x. It is a fixed 3.5x scope. For the Mosin, you will be using LPS rounds. These are rounds that are I'm not using the best rounds for the Mosin, but these are like the early available bang for buck round for the Mosin, and the M80s, which is kind of like the bang for buck as well for this caliber, the 760 308 pretty much. So that's what we're doing today. Goal again is just 1 kill per gun. Just to keep you guys up to speed, the reason why we're doing this. Welcome in, everyone. If you guys just tuning in, let me say what's up to you guys in a bit, but let me just keep the stream and the VOD watchers up to speed with why we are testing these two guns. It's because we are kind of we're streaming and recording these raids, because it's going to be a video in the future where I go from the cheapest bolt action to the most expensive. And we started last stream with a TOS and a 1P59. If you guys haven't seen it, you can check out the last stream. And we did the Gornostay as well, which is another cheaper hunting rifle in this game. We got 1 kill each with these in the last stream, so we are moving on to the Mosin, the PU scope, and the T5000 for this stream. And then the next one we'll do the M700 and the most expensive one, the XMC, which is a Lapua round. So that is what's going on. To keep you guys up to speed with what we're doing for the day, we will be using first the Mosin, try to get a kill with it, and the T5000. We're gonna go. I think yesterday we ran customs all day because it's a closer range map, kind of a medium range map, and the snipers we were using yesterday don't have range at all, barely have any range, so we had to run a close range map. Today, because both of these snipers have little range, we can run a bigger map. All right, there. That's the little background for the day. Let me say what's up to everyone. What's up? Thanks for being patient with my little intro, everyone. Keeb, what's up? Kyla Lee, Gunner, welcome back, Gunner. How you doing? Lacey, Hutchinson, I said it right. Lacey, Kat, welcome in. But yeah, Kyla on Twitch, how you doing? Why are you streaming at 4 in the morning? It's 4 p.m. for me. I'm from the Philippines, so I just stream at the prime hour I'm awake when I'm feeling good, which is about just a little after lunch, late afternoon for me. But good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you guys are from across the world. Daddy, what's up? Yes, the hunt continues. The hunt continues indeed. Welcome indeed. What's the best XP method? Really good. So Keeb, you just got to do your quests. Just blast through the quest. Questing is the best way to level up. So that's what's going on. Just to hopefully that intro kept everyone up to speed with what we're doing. If you guys missed last stream, the last stream we ran a TOS and a VPO 215. Today's gonna be the Mosin and the T5000. Again, it's not gonna be too crazy. We're just going for 1 kill each gun. We're not trying to do like 5 kills per gun or anything, because we have a lot more to do. So we're gonna start with the Mosin, which is our 3rd tier gun. So we are doing guns from the $100 range, 250, 500, 1000, 2000, and I believe the 4000, which is the Lapua. We are currently at the 3rd gun in our list out of 6, which is the $500 gun. This is roughly 500 bucks, about 34,000 rubles, 33 to 35,000 rubles. Sorry, 60k. I keep saying 35. No, this is the 60k ruble gun, $500. Unsuppressed Mosin. We're using LPS rounds again. Why LPS? Why not run SNBs or whatever? Because I want to use the kind of bullet that makes sense within that range, I guess, within the budget as well. So I want to kind of use the bullet that matches the budget as well. And yeah, so we'll be using LPS for this. Well, I have like BT rounds. I have a couple of SNBs, I think, but this is it. We're gonna run this. Okay, let's I'm gonna, before I get in, make sure we have, so we're gonna do woods today. Again, yesterday we did customs all day. We're switching to woods because we have range now, so we can actually shoot from afar, thankfully. We'll drop all of this because we don't need those. ZB14, take the ZB14. Injectors, let's replenish our injector a bit. And I have Zags. Get some Zaggies. Yeah, welcome in, chat. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. So that's the play for the next video. We're still around this, nothing too crazy. Level 4 armor. I think I'll start wearing my actual normal armor, like the level 5 and level 6s, the moment we get to the T5000. I'm not gonna bring, so I have decided as well, because the first stream I didn't, the first stream we did yesterday when we did the TAWS and the VPO, I didn't bring a sidearm. So I think throughout the whole challenge, throughout the first gun to the 6th gun, I won't bring a sidearm for any of it at this point. We already did it for the first 2 guns, might as well. This way we're really forced to like play smart, try to play smart at least, and really stay at range. Especially this is going to be tricky because we're using a loud gun. A suppressor isn't part of our budget. Our first suppressed gun will be the next one, which is the T5000. So we're going to be loud. We're going to have to shoot and run, shoot and run, shoot and run. So here we go. First raid. Well, welcome in. Oh, your key. Welcome, Assass. Cool content. Hey, super Vegeta, thank you, man. Appreciate you. No, yeah. So we're doing no sidearm. Yeah. So I think YouTube has better video quality by far, but Twitch has better low latency. Twitch has less gap between what I'm saying and chat. Wish you the best of luck. Thank you. I need it. So yeah, this is the next video we're working on. Once we finish all the way till the AXMC, I'll start putting the video together. Yeah, a lot of we got a lot of kind of positive feedback from the last stream. You guys seem to have enjoyed that a lot, and as a live stream VOD on YouTube, it's been getting quite some views, so that's pretty cool. A lot of people are enjoying this current format we're doing. So yeah, we're gonna go through all the way to the XMC, turn this into a YouTube video, and then move on to the next project. But I hope you're all doing well today. Morning, evening, afternoon. Do you guys know Joey, what's his name? Joey OTK, is it? He's like a IRL streamer. Is that sorry, Joey, no, it's not OTK. Joey Chaotic. I totally butchered that. I just knew him as Joey. I never knew what his full thing was. I just knew he was Joey. But he's in the Philippines right now. I was just watching his stream earlier. I was like, oh, cool. He's an IRL streamer. He's like, because I'm Filipino, if you guys didn't know. I'm from the Philippines. He's IRL streamer. And it's interesting. He's in the Philippines today. I think he's here till like the 4th, I think. Swag, like, what's up, dude? Welcome back, man. Welcome back. No idea what the news on the wipe. All we know about wipe actually is August. Keep, thanks to you from your video, I realized that saving money all wipe long is useless. I need to open someone, learn fight instead of fear them. True. That's a good point. Hey, what's up, Jack? Ken, how you doing? What's your favorite gun in Tabor? I have never played it. I don't have a VR set. Lasha, what's up? Thanks for all the advices on how to snipe. I play Arena Breakout on mobile. It works perfectly. Hey, happy to hear it, dude. You want to play with me in like 10 minutes? I can't. I'm doing some solos, but I appreciate the offer. All right, so again, we are doing woods today because we have the range. now. I didn't want to do woods with the TOS and the VPO yesterday because literally no range. Didn't realize you're still a member on YouTube. Hey man, thank you for always being around. Was that from? I remember Vike dropped a bunch of YouTube memberships recently, but like a couple weeks ago. And a lot of you guys have been subbing to the YouTube membership, joining the membership club, so I appreciate all of that. But hey, whether you're sub, member, non-member, as long as you guys are around, hanging around, watching the videos, more than happy. What's up, Lumi? Welcome back. Nico, welcome back as well. What's up? So today we are doing the Mosin and the T5000. We're starting with Mosin. So every time I do any sniper raid, it's always a game of info first. But here's the problem. Every shot I take is a dinner bell. Not really a dinner bell. It's not like everyone's going to chase down a Mosin, but I'm still a PMC people will be thirsty to take down. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's going to be an issue. Yep. Alright. I did not expect that scav to be that clear. Close. I should have backed up when I knew he was there. I tried to flick into him. So it's actually a good we died there because we get to see the issue of having a fixed 3.5x scope. It's gonna, at least we're seeing what it's like to have a Mosin and the fixed scope. We're gonna see the difference when we have a T5000 later. But nonetheless, GG scav. That was like the loading time was longer than the raid itself. That was a scav, chat. That was a scav. Are you gonna go to Red Jumpsuit Apparatus concert? Nah. I did listen to them when I was younger, but not gonna watch. Yeah, righty. What's up, dude? Welcome back, man. Warm up, chat. Let's warm up. Warm up. Yeah, you're not wrong. That is copium, though. What I was saying, I was coping. I always cope after a death. Always trying to dig deep for the positive side of every death. The deepest dig, 6 feet under, looking for a positive side to it, and that the positive side to that was, look, we're gonna see the difference between a cheap gun and an expensive gun later. Hello there, what's up? Hey Felipe, welcome in. Him. Hi me Isaac, what's up? But yeah, welcome in. If you guys just tuning in, we're about to hop on our first raid. I'm kidding now. We ran a raid. It lasted like 30 seconds because I got clapped out the gate by a scav. So again, we're not running a sidearm for what we're doing, chat. That way because yesterday we didn't run a sidearm the whole time, and I felt like I'm gonna stick to it. I think it's also a great way to really amplify the power of whatever sniper we're trying to run. It's really going to show how convenient or how good or bad a certain sniper rifle is, I guess. Like dealing with so as a Mosin user, even scavs up close, as you guys just saw, we gotta make sure we don't get up close even to scavs. So if you guys missed it, out of spawn about 30 seconds after spawning in, ran into a scav a little too close in woods, and he heads at me. So this is our second raid of the day. Let's go. The iron sights of the Mosin aren't bad at all. Yeah, they're great. Mosin versus my favorite bolty. Yeah, it is actually. The T5000 is just so good. Bang for buck. Bang for the buck. You have that Mosin P scope in an air rifle in real life. How is the PU scope IRL? I actually like it in the game, because it's in this game as a really cheap scope, as a super budget scope. It's clean. There's not a lot of like, what do you call that shadow, that black ring that some of the other scopes have. It's pretty clean actually, and in this game. I mean, it is a fixed 3.5x scope, and it's not the best in the world, especially when you're running a Mosin, like a stock Mosin with no ergonomics. But for what it costs, it's quite clean in this game. But plan to get a headset and play some Tabor. Also, let me bring up chat. It's not really in the immediate plans, but yeah, when I get one, sure, I'll do it. But VR isn't really something I'm like planning to get anytime soon. But when I do get one, yeah, I mean, I'll play Tabor for sure. It's just not something I'm super like thirsty to get at, you know. But true, wait, I saw someone say something earlier interesting. Someone said, let me back up a bit. There, favorite list. Day 73 of begging BSG to let us use irons under the PU and PSO scopes. Dude, the first time I saw that was DayZ, because DayZ you can do that. Oh man, I remember doing that in DayZ, and I'm like, why can't we have this in Tarkov? Agreed. What's up, Zach? Speaking of scopes, I generally love the cheapest scope in EFT when you use it on left shoulder. Which is the cheapest scope in EFT? How do you restream to both platforms? I have an OBS plugin that streams to two platforms. You could use Restream though. Restream.io is a service. You can just, it's super simple to use. But the reason why I use an OBS plugin is so that I can push the quality on both platforms to the max it can run on both. But Restream should be more than enough. I get sick when I play... yeah, I've never... When was the last time? I have experienced VR way back, but like just a little bit from... I don't remember from who I tried it, but... I haven't played it long enough to figure out if I'm going to get motion sick from it. But yeah, VR in general, though, it's not something I'm super craving for or anything. I think if it just falls on my lap, if, I don't know, one day I get a VR set for whatever reason, I don't plan on buying one anytime soon. But yeah, I'll play whatever's there. VR is filled with absolute goblins, kids screaming their heads off, pure chaos. Hey Ramen, I want to ask your opinion whether Tarkov is worth getting into from a new player's perspective. I plan to buy it for my birthday, but learning all the maps seems super daunting. 100%. Easy answer is yes, it's worth it. It's worth it. The learning curve is steep. You will have a hard time with the learning curve. With the learning curve, it's going to be kind of a new experience because most FPS games, you kind of just get into it. A couple days, you should be good. In Tarkov, it takes a little longer. The learning curve is quite steep, but it's very rewarding in a sense that it's worth learning. The learning is actually the fun part. And another advice I would give to you if you're planning to get the game, also advance happy birthday, or happy birthday if it is your birthday right now, is take your time with learning the game. There's no rush. You don't have to learn the game in a week. You don't have to like, you know what I mean? There's no reason to like learn the game fast. If it'll take you a whole year to learn the game, take your time. So yes, the answer is yes, it's worth it. Learning, like, just take it baby steps with the learning. You're not wrong. It is daunting. There is a lot to learn, but once you kind of get into the groove of things, you'll get it. You'll get it in no time. Yeah, like I would say it takes a couple months to be super comfortable, but it'll take a couple weeks to get It'll take a couple weeks to get comfortable. Like when I say the first phase of comfortability is like getting used to the movement a little bit, you know, learning how to kind of aim and stuff, and then months down the road, that's when you panic less. When you I think once like a couple months pass, you're a little more calm in the moment in fights. I think when you're starting out, there's a lot of panic and like even the smallest of fights are just so totally normal. So just play the game, enjoy the learning curve. As a veteran of the game, and I'm sure a lot of other fellow veterans of Tarkov can relate, one of the most fun and memorable times of playing Tarkov is when you're learning. So enjoy that phase. About the PU scope, it's just like the game, but the magnification is so low. Also don't have parallax, but it's light. 70 meters in a rifle, I see. Exact same spawn. Deja vu. The first raid never happened. First raid was just a dream. So I think Here's the one thing I can already kind of say about this $500 loadout, right? The $500 sniper rifle. So we have the first two guns we tried in this series is the Taz and the VPO, which has way better ergonomics. We've had moments if you watch yesterday's stream with the Taz and the VPO, we didn't have any issues dealing with like scavs up close in general. But as you saw in the last raid when we died out of spawn, I had a little tough time just trying to aim that scav here. That's why I died. It's because like the ergonomics of this gun, you have to kind of consider that although this gun shoots way further than the Taz and the VPO from yesterday, and it hits way harder, the downside is you're giving up a lot of gun handling. Because yesterday we had a couple moments where a scav ran up to us. We had no problem. It felt very natural to kind of, you know, just like this close. This is where I died from the scav earlier. So this is gonna be kind of, I'm just kind of taking mental notes of what it's like going from gun to gun. The pros and cons that I'm already experiencing going from cheap to expensive. So like what we're paying for with this $500 on the Mosin is that you're pretty much paying for, it looks like a scav. You're paying for range, right? You're paying for like range and stopping power, but you're giving up a lot of kind of ergonomics and user friendliness of the gun. I'm using LPS. So I do have like PS, I have BT rounds, I probably have like a handful of S&Bs or whatever, but I'm using LPS just so it's within the budget feel as well. So this is already uh-oh, that's scav. I think I'm gonna try to avoid scavs for now that are that close. So the tough part is making sure we really don't end up too close to someone. What map? We were doing woods. So yesterday I did customs with the Taz and the VPO. And it was because I needed a close range map for those guns. So if you guys are just tuning in for the first time, by the way, today, just to keep you guys up to speed, we are doing I'm recording for a YouTube video. So if you guys are watching right now, you're part of that recording. You're going to see some of these raids in that video, but we're doing a cheapest bulky to the most expensive. I have 6 guns in a list. This is the third gun right in the middle. We did the first 2 guns yesterday. The first 2 guns was a Taz with a scope and a VP0215 or the Gornostay with a scope. So this is gun 3. This is the third most expensive gun, or third cheapest gun, however you want to see it. And it's cool. It's interesting though. I'm kind of just like having these insights as I go, as we experience this. The insights I was talking about how like, although the Taz and the VPO don't hit as hard, it's just easier to handle. So this is the $500 gun that we set up. So we're going from $100, $250, $500, $1,000, $2,000, and $4,000. $4,000 being the Lipua later on. Probably the I'm thinking of doing a so the next stream should be Meta M700 and possibly the Lipua. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do Lipua on its own stream. But yeah, we switched to woods for this gun since we have range now. No info whatsoever from village. We did hear shots behind me. That sounds like, I don't know, medical maybe. I'm just gonna stand back here and just see if I see any movement. Also, I have committed, chat, to not bringing a sidearm. Because the whole day yesterday, we did not have a sidearm. So I'm kind of like thinking I'll just commit to that. No sidearm the whole time. Because we survived long enough with the VPO and the Taz with no sidearm. If we can do that with the Taz and the VPO, I think we can do it with the Mosin. Yeah, this is actually very quiet. We don't have to stick to woods as well. If we do a couple woods runs and we really don't see anything, hear anything, we can always switch around to something else later. I was even considering shoreline. Maybe interchange. Or, we'll see. I don't really know where to go right now because I don't, like, we heard medical. I guess I could go, like, we only heard one set of shots. Might as well go for medical, I guess. In general, is it better to have a sidearm? Yeah, 100%, yeah. I mean, if you're going to run bolties, 100% have a sidearm. I think it's worth it. Even just the pistol. Just to deal with scavs, you know, getting pushed. Try to go for the face if it's a player. I always love bringing a 5.7 with me. You can always bring like an SMG. Bring an MP7. MP9 is a solid choice too. Something that's light. But I just run. I love the 5.7. I just feel like John Wick that can't hit a shot. You know, I'm like poor man's John Wick with it. But I love the 5.7 just because it feels good. Yeah, I'm excited for a wipe. So actually, so littlest hipster on Twitch said full send it on ground zero. I was trying to run ground zero for the yesterday's stream, right? We did the TAWS and the VPO. I was trying to queue before the stream. I was testing what if I could get into a ground zero raid, dude. It took me like 9 minutes to get into ground zero. I feel like no one's running the map right now. But I guess now that the customs event is over, maybe people are running it now. That was one Mosin shot towards Sawmill. I think we'll just take a quick peek at medical. See if we see any movement, whatever. And then we'll go towards Sawmill and then extract, reset. Maybe run another woods run. I'll give woods a couple raids. I'm not going to give up on it too quick. Maybe, you know, maybe just by chance a quiet raid or whatever. But we'll run woods for a couple, and then if it's really not working out, we can switch to whatever. Will you be grinding out ref next wipe? I don't know. I don't know what I'll be doing next wipe. I think so. What I was thinking next wipe. I mean, I do have little plans with next wipe. I've thought of stuff. Well, how do I want to approach the wipe? I have been thinking. I mean, look, we've been kind of totally like I've always embraced the sniper playstyle. Like that's 80%, 70% of my content on YouTube. But I'm thinking of embracing it even more. I'm thinking of like going full send on a bolty wipe. So I'm just trying to see if I'm just looking for any pixel movement here. Any movement from medical camp. This is like super quiet. We'll cross over to Sawmill later in a bit. Let me just wait here for just a few seconds. I mean, we could always return to customs. Have I played Tarkov? I played Tarkov a lot of... I played a fair amount of Arena in when it came out. Launch, like the first couple of weeks. Super enjoyed it with a couple of friends. But I haven't played it since launch. Okay, I think we just get to go to that Mosin. Do I play Minecraft? Nah, I haven't played Minecraft in forever. John Wick, more like Timmy Sticks. What's up, Marco? What's probably my favorite map? I know a lot of people hate it. Hamilton, welcome back. Yeah, this is really cool, really quiet raid. Ruan, what's up, dude? Welcome in. Yeah, hop in, chat, hop in if you guys are tuning in. We are doing a sniper run. We are trying to get a kill with a Mosin. Once we get the kill with the Mosin, we're going to move on to T5000. I will brief everyone after this raid of what's going on, why we're running the Mosin, why the stream title is what it is. If it's That's okay, that's towards like outskirts almost. But for now, just so you guys are semi-briefed of what's going on, we are doing it a little thing where we're trying to go from cheapest sniper to the most expensive. We are kind of halfway through it right now. We are in gun number 3 of 6, and we're just trying to get a kill with each gun. Just one kill, nothing too crazy. And every time we get a kill, we move on to the next gun, the next raid. After this, it's a suppressed T5000. But I'll explain everything to the newcomers in a second. That's a player with an SVD. Sounded like he was more on the outside of the medical camp. But, eh. How'd the VPO go? Yes, it went really well. We got a kill. We killed someone who was trying to loot Rashala. I want to see where this SVD is at, and then we'll cross over. I think this SVD is trying to go into medical camp. That was quite close. Yeah, this is the same raid. This is raid number 2 of the day. There he is. Where are you going? He's going, shoot. I can't tell. He went down the shore. I don't know if he's going right to left or left to right. It looked like he was going left to right. Looked like it. But it just looked like he was going downhill. I don't know if he was actually committing to left to right. But let's just assume he's going left to right. If he goes right to left, then we lose the target. It's whatever. I think we just commit to going left to right and see if we can cut him off. Hopefully he doesn't cut us off. And then so at least we're going towards our extract as well. Is he going straight for the blood sample car? Maybe as well. But I'm going to work my way in that general direction. See if... Ideally he shoots again. Hopefully not at us. So we could get info. Yeah, what favorite list on Twitch said, favorite list said he likely spawned on this side. So that's the question as well that's going on in my head. Is like, I wonder what spawn he got. Was he from this side or was he from the other side and he double keyed all the way and whatever? But that's my hunch as well, is that he's from my side of the map, maybe. But we're never really gonna know. He could have crossed. That's a good point. Good point on the exit. Good point. Trying to see if I see anyone running here. Also, is that a player scav with an SVD? That's another question as well, but I don't know. I feel like I was a player. Woods is so quiet, though. At least this raid's quiet. Maybe it's just this raid. I'm gonna backtrack a bit just to see. Yep, he crossed. That's him. So, chat, there's still a Mosin. There is still a Mosin on the same side. I think this Mosin is covering extract. I think he's sniping, kind of holding extract, probably. I don't see any movement, but SVD has definitely crossed. MXTH on YouTube asked tips for sniping for getting shooterborn on interchange. Have you seen my latest YouTube video? If not, check it out. That's likely the tips I'll give you. The same tips. Just be patient, find your angles and stuff. I don't have a go-to spot on interchange. In any map, I don't really have like a solid go-to spot. I have favorites, but in terms of like effectiveness, it's more about kind of adjusting to wherever the boys are at. But watch my latest video if you have not. If you have, just rewatch it. No, but yeah, I'm still gonna give you the same tips really from that video. I don't have a go-to spot. It's just really getting info, playing patient, try to cut off your opponents. I don't have like a secret angle that just works, you know. I'm a little worried because the SVD definitely crossed. He shot once, Mosin shot once. And it was on this side too. I've had a lot of experience as well of people sniping on this side. Like behind this hill, there's a tree line towards the that thing you gotta mark. And sometimes people hang around in that corner with a sniper. That's what I'm a little worried about here. I think I'm gonna go right instead of left. Oh. Gotta get his leg. Oh, I whiffed! I saw his head. I saw his head through the through the bush, but I couldn't hit it. The thing is, like, I want to take my time here, but I can't because he's by extract. I think he's gonna go for extract. We might miss this target unless he stays. But yeah, this guy. I think this guy is just trying to leave. Yeah, that's him shooting at extract, I think. Or maybe he saw the Mosin man. Maybe he shot Mosin man, or he's shooting at extract to kind of like taunt me, you know. So I'm just trying to do a flank away from my initial shots. That's why I'm doing a long flank or semi-long flank. I know it's risking of losing him, but I'll take a risk to lose him than getting shot on the head, I guess. guy might have left. Yeah, this guy's gone. I'll give it just a little more time. We're by extract. See if I see, you know, maybe he's... Just maybe 20, 30 seconds. Maybe he thinks I left too. And he just pops out again. But he's likely gone. I have no grenades. Let's go. Jeej, good try at the fight, but dude, I saw him like that bush shot, Chad. That was it. That was the shot. I could see his head a little bit. He was moving. He had the he had that what do you call it? The chimera hat. How do we? Okay, so we killed 2 scavs. So we hit him once. But at least it feels like we hit him once because 3 count, killed 2 scavs with it. I don't know which shot it was. It was probably the first one, if I'd guess. I think I missed the leg shot. I attempted a leg shot to slow him down, but I think I whiffed. I think it was the first shot. Maybe that hit him in like the arm or maybe the chest. But GG though. That was good. That was a good engagement. So when I first saw him, I was thinking of attempting a moving shot on that guy when he was running right to left. Our first contact with him, but I was like, I might get a better shot than this. So I kind of waited a bit. Tried to get behind them, see what, you know, but it is what it is. We had the opportunity when he was in that bush. That was it. He got stuck in the bush for a bit. He slowed down. I just whiffed. That was it. But GG. Hey, we survived though. We take that little win. Didn't die. It's always nice to not die in this game. Hey, Leaky, what's up, man? Good morning, man. Hey, Latino, what's up as well? If I just okay, just to keep you guys up to speed again. If you guys already know what's happening, bear with me while we keep the rest of the chat. Stuart, working and lurking from India. Welcome in, dude. Cheers from the Philippines, man. If you guys have heard this multiple times already, bear with me while we keep everyone else in chat up to speed. But if you guys are tuning in, based on the stream title and the on both and the thumbnail on YouTube and the stream title on Twitch as well, so we're doing this thing. We're actually recording for a YouTube video right now. So the raids you're watching right now are for a very soon YouTube video, because we are going from we're going from cheapest bolt action to the most expensive. So we did in our last stream, we're trying to get 1 kill with each, and as we get 1 kill, we move on to the next gun. So the first gun was the Taz and a scope. That was roughly $100 equivalent. And then we moved to the 215, which is about $250. Now we're at the Mosin at $500. Once we get the kill with this, we move on to the T5000 TAC 30 at $1,000, and then Meta M700, then the Lapua. So this is what we're working on right now, just to keep you guys up to speed. This is our second stream doing this. So in our last stream yesterday, you guys can watch the replay if you want. It's on YouTube or Twitch. We did these 2 guns. So we're just doing 1 kill each. Now we're on to the Mosin and then the T5000. So we're just going up and up in this ladder. Just to really showcase, I guess, is it worth spending X amount for this gun, for that gun, and then kind of like I'm hoping to also give you guys kind of as we narrate the video, a little breakdown of my thoughts on each gun. Like example, I was just talking to chat earlier about how our first trade of the day lasted about 45 seconds. we spawned into woods, and then we ran into a scav pretty much close range, and I tried to ADS, and I just couldn't hit the guy. I was trying to track him, and we couldn't hit the scav. He was up close. But yesterday we didn't have issues with the TAS or the VPO because they have pretty good ergonomics, so it's quite, you can handle the guns pretty good. With the Mosin, it's just a little, the fishing rod effect on it. It's rough trying to hit someone up close, even if it's just a scav. So I got head tapped by the scav. So these are the little things it's like stuff we already know, but it's also nice to kind of feel it and really experience it. And I'm hoping to kind of further show that and amplify that when we use these guns back to back to back. Just like upgrading from gun to gun. So these guns, I just kind of like the choices of guns and loadouts was just purely from me. I just kind of thought was like, what's $100 gun? What's a 250? What's a 500,000? La la la. And so we're gonna end up with the AXMC as the last one. There were a lot of other guns, chat, that almost made the cut. Like I was torn with either the T5000 or like the SV98 or like the Mosin or the SV98. I was torn between VPO or the MP18. All these things, but I just ended up choosing what I felt like putting into the list. Could have gone either way, honestly. It was just, at the end of the day, just a personal judgment. Oakley, what's up? Commander Fleming, found you on YouTube the other day. Put a follow down here on Twitch to get notified when you go live. So hi there. Hey, what's up, dude? Thank you. Appreciate you being here. Glad you enjoy the YouTube, man. But yeah, welcome in. If you guys are just tuning in, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. We are doing today's stream. So you guys saw the 6 guns we're doing. Yesterday we did the VPO and the TAS. Today is going to be the Mosin and the T5000. Hopefully we do the Mosin. Hopefully we don't get stuck in the Mosin all day. If we do, then we'll have to split the T5 to another day. But ideally, we do 1 kill with the Mosin today and 1 with the T5 tomorrow. Also, by the way, we're not bringing a sidearm this whole run. So no pistol, no SMG, whatever. The main reason was that yesterday we went through the whole day with the TAS and the VPO with no sidearm. And I was like, I thought about it today. I was about to bring a pistol with this, but I'm like, look, I didn't bring one the whole day yesterday. Might as well stick to it. So we're gonna stay as purely a bolty only, no sidearm. So it'll even amplify. I feel like it'll amplify the characteristics of the rifle even more. Like earlier, like I said when I told you guys the story about the scav killing me 45 seconds into a raid. That was like, you could really feel, oh man, the ergonomics of this versus like the VPO or the TAS. The TAS video was fun to watch and emphasized a lot of sniper stuff in a different light. Yeah, I'm happy to hear it, dude. Thanks for the insight, man. We are simulcasting on Twitch and YouTube, by the way. So welcome in whatever platform you're on, whatever platform you prefer. And like I said, this is going to be a... So for the AXMC, I think I'll stick to no sidearm still. Like, F it. We've already done it. I mean, the thing with the AXMC, I theoretically, we should be... I mean, it's not going to be the easiest, but we should be dropping players with a shot or two into the thorax, hopefully. Or, I don't know. But like, yeah, no sidearm still. I feel like we can do it. It'll force me to really focus on the sniper itself, and I gotta be stealth throughout everything. Yesterday, like example, when we ran the VPO yesterday, we had a lot of people from chat saying, bro, wear a helmet, that's why if you notice we're not wearing a helmet, wear a face mask, wear better armor, la la la. The reason why I'm not really wearing anything crazy or trying to wear anything is that if I get spotted anyway, I'm kind of toast. So I'm just like running enough to protect myself from maybe like a shotgun blast to my chest from a random scav. But yeah, I mean, we're trying to play stealth as possible, then really making the sniper do the work. A specific reason why you're playing bear instead of USEC? No reason. I've been a bear like the last year and a half maybe, because 90% of my Tarkov life has been as a USEC, and I thought it was time for a change. Let me just adjust the vent of my air conditioner. Okay. But yeah. Let's go. I just I just needed a change of pace. Been a USEC since forever. Scav house. So again, we are just running an unsuppressed Mosin. This is the $500 gun in our list. Equivalent to about 34,000 rubles. No suppressor, because if we put a suppressor, it's over budget. Just using simple LPS rounds. Thank you, Felipe. So here's like a weird kind of push and pull I have with the Mosin right now. Was like with the toss and the VPO yesterday, I knew I had to be up close. Like non-negotiable, we have to be kind of up close. With the Mosin, I want to be far because this can shoot far. The caliber is fast. No issues from distance. Yeah, but the scope as well isn't like the most zoomed in. So targets are a little small if they're further away. I can't hit a pinpoint headshot if I wanted. I mean, I could try, but you know what I mean? The PU scope isn't the best in the world. So there's like a push and pull of like, I have the range, but my scope, I suck with the scope. I'm not the best with it. So it's like I have to be close enough where I can see my target and like actually put the pin on his head. Felipe from YouTube, welcome in. Yeah, the bitrate really tanks when you're kind of looking at a lot of grass and trees. What server am I on? Just pretty much Asia. I'm from the Philippines, so I can't play anything else but Asia. Trying to figure out where I want to go, where I want to be. No info at all yet. Oh. Is that a player or is that Sturman chat? You think it's Sturmy? I like Sturman. Sturman out of player. I want to make it into this tree line here in front. No DVL. So I was torn between the T5000 or the DVL. I ended up going for the T5000. Just because it's one of my favorite snipers in the game. But it was a close choice between DVL and T5. Very close choice. Because after the T5, we run the Meta M700. Yeah, that does sound like Sturmy. Let's see if we could see who he's shooting, but hopefully not get shot. But it was a big toss up between DVL and T5. Same with the VPO 215. It was a toss up between VPO 215 and the MP18. Very tough choice. I also didn't want to add too many guns where it's like just a buttload of guns. I just wanted one in like kind of each tier, if that makes sense. or like same price range ish. SV98 also, I was close to making it to the list. MP18 Taz. The thing though, so Taz was so cheap. It was like a $100 one. It was like 20k rubles for everything. The MP18 is 20k, like roughly 20k without a scope, and I really wanted to like have a build where the budget includes the scope already. So if ever we added the MP18, it would have been within the range of the VPO 215. Okay, let's go further wider here. Oh. It was, first of all, it was a scav. I thought it was a PMC at first, and then I whiffed the first one. Now we made noise, which sucks too. That was a scav. That was a scav. So that doesn't count for a kill. I did think it was a PMC at first. What ammo? Just LPS. I'm considering switching map. If we get like 1 or 2 more raids, like that's super this quiet. Like our last couple of our raids so far today have been this quiet with like just one set of shots or one corner of shooting. That's it. This is live. This is live. I'm thinking. So I'm planning to run here. You know what? I think I go now because I feel like that dude may have already killed. Sturman. That's why it's quiet. Maybe he's suppressed. So maybe I hate running here, honestly. Like this wall side is the worst to run at. But then again, I want to see if maybe this dude. Oh, I saw movement, chat. Oh shoot, I saw movement. I did not see it. Where'd you guys see it? By the lot? Towards the building of Songhill. Okay. Oh shit, he's still alive. I heard running as well. I think that was a scav. I'm gonna bank on that being a scav. Shoot, that is a scav. BTR is here. Oh man, I was hoping I didn't have to shoot him. I have to move out of here. I can't stay in the same place I shot. Then again, this guy might be too worried to even care. What's up, by the way, Teraru? Good seeing you. As always. Man, I'm a little nervous of accidentally running into Sturman. I wonder if the movement we saw was like Sturman and the guards. I'm moving constantly, Chad, because I don't want to get lined up here. I feel like I'm just out in the sun right now. I'm on a hill. Hopefully I'm not a... I imagine someone's trying to like aim at me right now. He just watched my video on waiting for a full stop. Movement? Dude, you guys keep seeing movement and I don't see anything. What the hell? We got our kill. Also, this was the perfect range for it, Chad. This was the perfect range for the Mosin. It was like not too far. Also, okay, here's the also huge thing, Chad. Huge difference. Yo, Mirage, thank you for so much for the 5 months membership on YouTube. Much love, dude. Hey, Noodle Gang for life. Much love. So here's already the biggest difference, Chad. Biggest difference of spending the 500 over, like, let's say the $100 to $250 sniper. All we had to do was aim for the head, right? So if you guys watched yesterday's stream, when we had the VPO or the TAS, if someone has a helmet, it could be any helmet. We had to go for face. We couldn't afford to go for the, like, with the Mosin, we can go for any part of the head. Like, that's the biggest difference right now. So I was talking about like the cons of this gun versus the TAS and the VPO, right? Like the dealing with scavs up close is tough with this. The VPO, you can kind of handle it, has pretty decent ergonomics and stuff. This gun... Okay, let's see. Will we die doing this, chat? GG. I was thinking of... Yeah, let's take the attachments. With this gun, you don't have to think about... trying to go for the face, right? Also true, I think he unlocked the thing for us. Tan Ulak is gonna kill me, not wrong. I guess we loot it. Whatever, chat. He's probably not done looting. Yoink! I don't know, it's honestly not super worth taking the the whole log, but it's not bad. Whatever, we'll take anything. I wonder if can we recover stam? I doubt. But chat, you get the assist for that kill. Oh, we recover stam, so it's not bad taking that AUG. But that is an assist from you guys, by the way. When you guys said movement in Sawmill, I might have moved on with my life. I don't know. Half point goes to you, chat. Anyone want my tan ulak? That's the price. You guys can half on the tan ulak. I'll also give the eyepiece of the PSO away. We'll cut the ulak in quarters. Can I cash in that assist for shooter board? But yeah. So I think like that's like the biggest kind of difference of going from the Taz VPO, at least yesterday's snipers, to today. It's that we have stopping power now. If we had, let's say, the Taz or the VPO in that moment, we would have not killed him because his helmet would just take it. So that's, I think, the biggest change. And then we're about to move on to the T5000. I think we're gonna feel a lot of change there. We're gonna get better ergonomics. We're gonna finally come suppressed as well. We're gonna have a variable scope. Just so many changes, just from 500 to $1,000. I want your Mosin front sight. Yeah, I'll strip everything, hand it out to you guys in chat. Okay, we take those. GG, good raid. Good raid. GG. With an assist from chat. I think I was looking, like, when you guys said truck. So one of you guys said truck earlier. I was looking too far. I think my eyes were focused on the tree line in front, behind Sawmill, behind the warehouses, assuming, I was like thinking, oh, maybe this guy is about to move on. It's so funny being a streamer. You have like 100 other eyes watching the game too. That was a huge assist from you guys. Yeah, that was you, Kurtman. That was you who said that earlier. I did see that in chat earlier. You're back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, so it's time to move on to the T5. But first, let me just... Oh, do I not have a T5 yet? No, I do have a T5. Oh, there it is. So this is what we're running later. After the... Do AUG sell for anything right now? $70K. Sure. Buy it, chat. Buy it. That's the oh my god, I hate this bug, dude. That was the payment, chat. That was the payment for the assist. It's for 70. Usually you're able to spot some pretty hard to see movement. It was your turn this time. It was your turn this time, chat. Except for 70k. Have you ever found streaming Tarkov be somehow helpful, reduce solo anxiety, like having an audience that can help you out? 100%. I do agree. I think so. Kurtman. So Kurtman has a good point from YouTube. He said, he asked me if does it help that if I stream, it's kind of less anxiety inducing because it feels like, you know, it's like you have friends watching. Yes, 100%. It does. I noticed it when at times when I don't stream, obviously, and when I'm playing alone, there's definitely a different feeling. There definitely is. I think there's a factor to it. I think like it's interesting too because like streaming can go both ways. There's like a lot of pros and cons to it, right? So one thing is like, yeah, more like earlier, more eyes, right? Which helps at times. You guys are like, guy here, guy there, movement. and then also, yeah, like something like that where it feels less stressful, less anxiety inducing because it feels like we're just a bunch of dudes hanging around just watching me play. But also it can also be turned on its head where there's like performance anxiety or, you know, I think that affected me a lot when I was kind of starting out, is that performance anxiety. Oh, do they think I'm like, am I playing this game right? La la la, you know what I mean? Or do they enjoy what I'm doing? There's a lot of that as well, but so it goes both ways. You know, when you play alone, you play your own way. No one's judging, no one's looking at you. You're cool, doing your own thing, but at the same time, it's anxiety inducing. You don't know what's going on. So yeah, it's a yes. Just to answer the question, yeah, it does help. So yeah, the T5000 is one of my most so it's on Twitch. Lasha on Twitch asked, is the T5000 the gun I always use? If you watch my YouTube videos, yeah, it's one of the, if you watch a lot of my YouTube videos, the T5000 is one of my most used sniper rifles that you'll see me run. So yeah, this is my, so we're gonna feel at home with this gun. I don't want to jinx it though, because this might be, ironically, for whatever reason, might be the hardest one we do in this list of guns. So you know, I'm not gonna act like, all right, chat, we got this easy. T5000, use this all the time. Not gonna jinx it. You'll never know with Tarkov. You'll never know with Tarkov. You gotta respect the Tarkov. Gotta respect it. Does this still sell for a decent amount? Ooh. What plates did he have in here? 4 plates. I think I'll just sell this trooper. 120k. They don't sell the plates with it. Do the plates sell for anything at all? 20k a piece. $46k. Let's just sell this. Excuse the stash management stream for a hot second here. We'll deal with this whiskey later and this vodka. Does that sell for... So this I know sells for a lot. Battery 40k. Map 40k. Kikoku, what's up, dude? Kikoku. I'm good. Thanks for asking. How you doing today? 30k, yeah, okay. Cool. Money! We can sell the Mosin now. You know what? I was thinking of to kind of keep it consistent, where the job, like I said earlier, right? It's all about kind of, I wonder if I should stick to the same armor. Still running the... What if I still run the hybrid armor? What quest is this? Oh, okay. Sure. I don't know. What quest is Dropout? Drip out. Sorry, Dropout. What? Sure, take it. 1 of 50. Yeah. That Ulak is cursed. How much do you agree? The gun you're about to use, the gun stops mattering so much when sniping compared to how you play. I think the gun still matters. It like after the gun you're about to use, the gun stops mattering to so much when sniping compared to how you. I would say the guns, the gun still matters, especially when I'm sniping. Like I said earlier, the Mosin was rough when there's this fear of being in the wrong place with the Mosin because of like the the ergonomics and just it being rough to use, like the low ergonomics, and it's like it handles really rough. So there's that fear of like, oh, I don't want to be too close to someone, which I feel like with maybe with this gun, I'm not. It doesn't mean I'm comfortable when someone's up close to me with this one, but at least I have the 1X to work with, a little better ergonomics. Mosin virtually has zero ergonomics, so in a sense, it's still it does matter. It does matter, but I kind of understand what you're trying to say though. Oh, okay. Sorry, that's what you meant. What favorite? Okay, what favorite list on Twitch is saying? So from the list we're doing, right? Let me pop up the list. Yo, Ducky, how you doing, Duck? What's up? How you doing? So, okay, so what favorite list on Twitch is saying is that from gun 4 to gun 6, it's kind of the same thing at this point. So actually, that's what I want to learn as well. I rarely use a meta M700. This is gonna be a meta M700. I rarely use this. This is the gun I use all the time. I want to learn. So we're about to find out is there a big difference of using like a 130k ruble or $1,000 T5 versus the modded out M700. I think that's why I'm doing this video as well. Is I want to learn myself as well. Does it matter? Because whenever I snipe, if you guys watch me enough, I just throw in a T5 or a DVL and I'm good, right? You've never, I think, seen me run a mod X unless I pick it up from a player, and then I haven't used any AXMC in a long time either. So you know what? I guess I don't have the answer to that yet. I guess we're about to find out. I think that's what I want to learn as well myself. So just to keep you guys up to speed, again, if you guys are just tuning in while I have this picture up, what we're doing today is this is recording session number 2 for the next YouTube video. We're doing the next YouTube video is a cheap to expensive bolt action gun experience. So we're going from cheapest bolty to the most expensive. These are guns and scopes I came up with. So Taz and the IP59 is about $100 or 21k together. 215 Mosin. So we just finished the Mosin. We're doing 1 kill per gun, and after each kill we move on to the next one. So we finished these 2 yesterday, the Taz and the VPO. Today we just finished the Mosin in the last raid. We're moving on to the T5000 with the suppressor. And then once we get a kill with this, we move on to M700 AXMC. The XMC, by the way, I know I have a Voodoo here. And then yesterday, someone suggested in chat, why don't you just run a thermal with it? Might as well, since you're gonna go balls deep with the price. So, good point. So we'll likely run this with a thermal. For the AXMC stream, I already talked about this the last couple of streams. I will need your help, chat, because I only have one of these. I don't have it unlocked, so I'll be getting this from you guys. I can't buy it, so. Yeah, so Kyla Lee, yes, you're not wrong. So the M700 is my go-to. So I have moods for M700 and the T5000, but the thing is, I've never ran a Mod X M700 specifically. I don't build the meta M700 just because I feel like I can do the job with like a mid-tier M700. So whenever I run an M700, I think I have one here. I run like the Pro Mag or the AICS, which is a pretty affordable mid-tier build. You have just enough ergonomics for it. But I haven't built myself a meta one in a long time, so I guess that's what I want to find out too. So we'll build a meta one when we get to the M700, and then we'll feel it again. I think that's why I'm doing this video as well. I want to learn myself. Is it worth it? Is it worth building? Let's say, is it worth going from this gun to the M700? So you and I learning together, chat. But thanks for asking. That's actually a good. I cannot buy the AXMC. I haven't done the quest yet to unlock it, Latino. I think it's the hunting trip. I think I have the quest unlocked. I just haven't bothered doing it yet. So so we'll schedule the AXMC stream. I'm thinking I'm thinking we'll for the AXMC stream we might do a solo stream for it, just so that because a lot of you guys were offering to like drop me an AXMC for that stream, and but there's like, you know, what time are you streaming though? Because I live in another country, time zone difference, whatever. So for the AXMC stream, I think we'll plan it out. We'll be like, okay, we're gonna stream it on this day. Prepare the AXMCs, chat. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. Yo, aloha, perfect, man. Okay, let's go. Let's run wood. So we're running woods right now. Yesterday we ran customs. Oh, we don't have armor yet. So I'm thinking, should I just keep the same armor throughout the whole thing? Doesn't really matter, honestly. Does it really matter? I'll run the same armor for this one. I'm thinking, do I run the same armor all the way to the AXMC though? So it's consistent, where it's all about. I think I should wear. I wore this for the TAWS and the VPO. I feel like I should wear it all the way to the end, so it's consistent, and it's all about the sniper, nothing else. So we'll be losing like an AXMC because we get one tap through this. All right. Okay. I don't need freaking 80 M80 shots. If I need 80 M80 shots, we're doing something wrong. Let it eat and drink. I might eat my words. We might actually end up needing 80 shots. All right, let's go. J Nash, or J, how do you say your name again? What's up, dude? Use M60. I don't like using M62 because I like staying stealth, especially when we're suppressed. Especially as a solo sniper. I like kind of when you whiff, especially you whiff once and you kind of like reveal yourself. So I like staying M80. They have no idea where I am. What's up, Travis? Since BSG can sanction players dropping weapons for teammates, yeah, I was thinking about that too. Like, are we gonna get banned for you guys dropping me AXMCs? That'll be rough, dude. That's how we lose our Tarkov account. Because I asked you guys to drop me AXMCs. Dude, that's a good point. But yeah, true though. What if I drop it at the end of the raid? I'd only drop a couple. I forgot about that. I actually forgot about that issue. About like viewer kits and then, you know, people getting banned for it. That is actually a good point. I did not think about that. You gotta spread it out. As long as you guys don't drop me a red key card with AXMC, I think we should be good. People just dropping me red key cards with AXMCs. Greetings from Thailand. Hey, what's up, dude? Greetings from the Philippines. Fellow neighbor. Asian neighbors, man. I play with light armor because you have to do a lot of moving. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. That's a very good point. Yeah, so yeah, we just finished the Mosin, if you guys are tuning in. And we're now switching over the T5000. The T5000. This is the $1,000 gun, roughly 130k rubles, around that much. And yeah, we're now running. It's our first suppressed gun in this list. What's my favorite sniper? This gun, the T5000. One of my favorites. DVL if I'm feeling just if I want to feel sexy. Uh, I like the DVL. And yeah, I would say like a toss-up between T5 and the DVL. I like how this gun performs better than the DVL, but the DVL is just so good looking. I love how it looks. I know DVL is a polarizing looking gun. Some people hate it. It looks like a toy. But I love it, dude. I love how it looks. Yeah, I love how it sounds exactly as well, Sticks. Love how it feels. But in terms of like actual performance, T5, love it. I've talked about this a lot. The reason why I love the T5 so much is that whenever your character racks the bolt of the gun, the scope is so steady. So if you miss a shot, you can stay on target. Versus the DVL actually is notorious for when your character goes through the whole bolt cycle, the gun's just shaking everywhere. So that's the main reason why I love the T5. But you're not wrong, Malteser. The T5 is long as well. It feels long and like can feel a little I don't know what the word is, not jank. Thick or yeah, like it can at times feel like long. Yeah, big. And but I love the steady bolt cycle of the T5. Allows me to keep me on target. It's attack 30, yeah. I gave a viewer kit to No General and he said dropping it in raid before you extract. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, sluggish. There you go, sluggish. It can feel sluggish compared to like you know, a light M700 or whatever other. Even the DVL. The DVL feels good, like in terms of, I guess, being a shorter profile and stuff. I don't know the numbers, but it's just completely by feel. Like when I imagine running a DVL, it's like you feel swift with it. This one can feel a little sluggish, but again, I run it mainly for the. So like if I get to shoot later, take note, chat, of when after a shot, when our character goes through the whole bolt racking the gun. Look how steady the scope is. I can stay on target after each shot, which most other snipers, not all, but I guess like a well-modded M700 will also avoid that. But the DVL example, I've shown this on stream a couple times before, where when you go to the bolt cycle, DVL it just shakes everywhere. You lose your target when you know. The mastery level can affect the cycling animation of your bolt, but I don't know to what extent. Favorite list on Twitch said, I don't know if you see this, but max mastery lets you cycle and reload with while ADS. Never played a T5. How does it compare to the M7? So yeah, again, like I said, my favorite part of the T5 is just the bolt cycle. It's steady. Okay, raining out of nowhere. All right, so this is the $1,000 gun. We jumped from the Mosin to this. Again, the biggest difference is the biggest difference is we're now suppressed and we're running a variable scope. So the TOS we had a variable scope 3 to 10x, but yeah, this is theoretically not theoretically, objectively, honestly, the best sniper yet in this list for sure, because of how steady it can get. So what I'll do first is I'm just gonna check just quickly. Might be a scav. Quickly check for this spawn here. Yeah, scavs. Like scavs. We'll leave the scavs alone. Okay, so the scouts will let us know if there's a player. Right now, it's just a matter of yeah, the XMC will be the last gun on the list, chat. It's good. It's the most expensive gun. So we're doing cheapest gun to most expensive gun. We're splitting up into several streams. I'm not trying to do it in a single stream, so I could prep properly between each and stuff. So the T5 is gonna be the last gun of the day. But if we get a kill too early, we can just F around with some snipes that won't be for the video and just have fun if we get this kill too early. But again, not gonna jinx it. We're acting like we're gonna get a kill quick with this T5. It's gonna take some work. So I'm just gonna just sit here for a hot second, read chat, and try to find a pixel, and then we'll move on, see if we hear something. This was your favorite when you used to play, Duck? I love this gun. This is fourth gun, Noodle Cat. Do you think they'll improve anti-aliasing? I don't know. Hopefully. Hey, Thatcher, what's up, dude? Okay, did you guys see anything? I don't see anything. Yeah, we're good. Again, just woods is so deceivingly quiet. It's funny because like the whole like I don't know how many raids we've ran today, but the 3 or 4 raids we've ran, I keep saying like, oh man, woods is so quiet, woods is so quiet, and then we just find people somehow. I guess we're just spoiled with like the event, 24-hour boss event, and then the customs event. When there's an event, it's just like non-stop shooting, and then the event's done. People are scattered now between different maps, and yeah, maybe I'm just spoiled. Maybe I'm just spoiled with like straight out of spawn, it's just grenades popping off, full auto. Now it's like we really have to like really fish for a target really hard. Honestly, I should have gone back first. This is a little too late though, this curve. Yeah, I'm gonna commit. No. I'm gonna commit this side. I was thinking of going medical camp first, but I should have done that a lot earlier. I think I'm just gonna commit to this side and play it by ear. And if we don't see anything, we'll just do a quick reset, whatever. But don't wanna speak too soon. We'll hear something. What level am I right now? I think I'm 38. They've been hitting max level traders. One, I don't play a lot. I mean, I don't. If you guys have followed my content long enough now at this point, that's shots right there. Let's go 12 o'clock. You know, we don't do like 12-hour sessions anymore, or like I don't grind it out as much anymore. And second, when we do grind it out, we're doing these types of things that have nothing to do with questing and leveling. Let's go for this one, chat. We're here already. Might as well. Yeah, this is container camp, scav camp, one of those. I love that, JMO. Him, probably. I think I'll go left here. In case this guy takes... In case he takes this route, I'll be sniper distance, hopefully. Will you be making another urban sniper video? Yeah, for sure. I'm not done with urban sniping at all. I think I just made a lot of... I mean, I made a handful of them in the recent month, so I want to kind of just change it up a little bit with another sniper video, but still just another concept to it. But yeah, I've been honestly super enjoying... I mean, it sounds dumb for me to say, like, I've been enjoying sniping a lot. No, but I think... I've been enjoying sniping more than ever, I think, recently. I don't know what it is. I think it's just realizing that, or just like super embracing the sniper. Because we already embraced it before, but I think I'm like sinking it into it even more, and just like, I've been thinking about doing a full send bolty wipe next time. You know what I mean? So it's getting that deep, chat. I just feel like it's what keeps me excited in Tarkov lately. I thought about this before. If you guys watch my Punisher series streams, we did like Punisher 1 to 3, right? Or no, we did Punisher 4 or 5. We did Punisher 5, which was like the first like half. We were running like an MP7 and stuff, and then I was kind of getting a little bored, and I decided to like switch out and do Punisher 5 with a sniper. And that was like the moment I realized, oh damn, this is what keeps me around Tarkov right now. It's just bolting more than ever. Okay, you could be Sunken Village, maybe. Like already crossing to Sunken Village. I was hoping to catch him here, but let me check Sunken Village. Use DMRs. So the reason why I run bolties specifically, so if you think about it, bolties don't make sense in Tarkov. There's no reason to run it outside of questing. Like if you have to do a bolty quest. Dave, good morning. How you doing? Megawatt, welcome in. So like technically bolties don't make sense in this game, but it's just so sad. I think I like the limitation to it. I love how you're really forced to like snipe, because with the DMR, sometimes you know you have an SR-25 or whatever. You're sniping and then someone comes up close to you, you can pretty much, you know, just fight them. Just spam left click to the thorax, right? With the bolty, it's like you're forced to really change it up. I think that was a scav. Yeah, scavs. Okay, so we have scavs towards Sunken. So if he goes Sunken, then we know he's there. But I think that's why... I don't... It's not that I think. I know. That's why I enjoy bolting so much. It just forces you to completely change it up. And I also find it the most immersive way to play currently. And I love my immersion. Something I've always talked about in the past. I love the slower pace on it, and just the I mean, you know, if you watch my last YouTube video, that pretty much explains why I enjoy sniping. That was also a love letter. It was so if you guys haven't watched my recent YouTube video, my recent upload, it's a sniper tips, a sniper guide video. But I think personally it was like my personal love letter to sniping, you know? What time zone is bro in? GMT +8. There's a Deef Ducky. Yeah, he's on YouTube. He's on YouTube chat. And I think before, you know, I think I always thought, like, I've always had like a curiosity over sniping in Tarkov. But as a streamer, I just didn't, back then, like years back, when I was still like daily streaming on Twitch and stuff, I just felt like it wasn't something people were willing to watch, you know? Like, I thought about this a lot before as well, about how like, how it kind of came, how this playstyle came to be for me. I always thought that, there's no audience for sniping, and who's gonna watch me sit in an angle for 2 minutes, 3 minutes? And lo and behold, you guys are here, so, yeah, it was also this kind of dilemma, right? As a content creator, of, well, people want to watch me sit in a corner, dude, and you guys are living proof that you will watch me watch an angle for 2 minutes, not kill anyone, and extract. But yeah, so it made me even just embrace it more. I was like, oh, dude, you guys enjoying it? If you guys enjoy it, I enjoy it too. And we're all good here. I think we reset this raid. I'm starting to have my doubts with Woods now. Someone took VX. I think that was the guy I was initially chasing. I think I have one more Woods raid in me. If we don't get anything in Woods, I'm gonna switch out. I'm thinking even Shoreline. People watch Stankrat, it sits for 40 minutes and don't. Yeah, you know what? That is true. Like, Stankrat was definitely kind of, oh shoot. Those are players, one sec. Huge inspiration for me too, that he makes what people thought was boring, makes it super fun. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool to be able to do this and have fun with it. As kind of a younger creator back then, I was always curious. Like I said, I was curious about this, but I just never committed to it. I'm like, I know it's gonna watch me snipe. But as I learned more about kind of doing content, I realized, nah. The more you kind of do what you're enjoying and then really amplify what you love about the game, I think the better. Clear. Where'd he go? Let's get a better angle. He is very shifty. Two horrible whiffs. So I always try to wait for a full stop, but it didn't look like they were going to full stop at all. They're going for extract. I can't hit like shifty people. This is when it gets tough, where these guys are unlikely to take a full stop because they're just gunning for extract. So we really have to like step up and hit this moving shot for real, for real. I don't know how far they've made it. Did they go further than me already? I feel like no. They could have ducked into ZB14. I wonder if ZB14's open. I didn't see smoke, but then again, it could also be the rain, like, making the smoke kind of... I don't know, man. I don't know if I ran past them or not. Because they were way ahead of me for sure. But it's more of, did they stop to kind of figure out what was going on? And now I'm ahead of them. Mega, have a good one. What was painful for me was the first shot on the Tan Ulak guy. I thought I had it. I thought I was semi on point with the moving shot on the first attempt. And then when I whiffed, my heart sunk. I was like, oh man, I whiffed. That was my one shot, one opportunity at it. I got mom spaghetti. Yo, hello, thanks for the raid. I don't know you were oh, there they are. They're crossing. I got mom spaghetti. Arms were weak. How's the stream, man? Thanks for the love, dude. Shoot, I have no idea where they went. There they are. Where are they going? Are they going right to left? They're not extracting? They're the same guys, by the way. Mod house. They went. I think they're chasing the shots. Either they're mod house or they're chasing the shots, chat. I don't see anyone cross here. Take it easy, Lasha. Where are they going? I'm so confused. My best guess, they're not in mod house. They went sawmill for those shots. That's the best guess I have. Yeah, they're definitely not mod house. That's confirmed. Rock close to lake, true. $49.51. Where are they? It did seem like they weren't extracting. It felt like they weren't not extracting. Because they went left of the house. Unless I should have seen them go right. They might actually be by the rock here. I might be playing a little too close to them at this point. Maybe that's them? You know what? Maybe they were not extracting. I think they spawned on... Were they... No, they weren't... they did look like they were extracting earlier. Damn, are they crossing? Unless they were just going to ZB14 to like loot stuff. I'm going a little too far. I'm going back to my side. This could be them. I don't know, man. I'm getting... Okay, let's just go for it. Whatever. It does, like, if they full sent it, if they just kept running from the last time we saw them, it would make... Like, it kind of would make sense this is them. If they just didn't stop running. Unless they just decided to go to the shore side and extract safely because of my initial shots. Maybe that's another... I don't know, man. I'm super confused. Ideally, I would just disengage and let this be, but I just reset. But, well, I already committed. I already made the decision, so here we are. It's a scav. That's probably where the player was, though. Lots of shots on the tree there. I lost these guys, man. So there's a scav right there. We'll do a quick scout in this area, and then we'll just leave if we don't see anything. Movement right there. Ah, scabs everywhere, scabs everywhere. Yeah, I think the duo I whiffed on, I think they left. Yeah, so Xeno Wolfram on Twitch said they probably went shoreline and then coast to extract. I think so too. I got debated at the BTR. Did someone pay for transpo? I think after the shots, they were trying to go for extract. After my shots, they were like, let's cross to the other side, extract on the water side, because there's like a weird sniper trying to kill us. Maybe that's what happened, and I didn't read that properly. Because, I don't know, I was debated because it looked like when they went past the cabin, it looked like they went left. But maybe that they were just trying to get behind the hill. I think they were just trying to get behind the, defilade and get safety. And I completely read the situation wrong. GG though. It is what it is. We'll take that out. I should have... Well, I whiffed too, so I had my opportunity on him, but I choked. Let's go. But that, so another, here's the thing though. One thing I learned from this raid compared to the Mosin raid, so the $1,000 we're paying for, the double price we're paying for, the suppressor, man, they had no idea where we were. If we had allowed Mosin, I feel like they would have figured out where I was a little better. But they got confused. They were completely confused by the suppressor. So this build with the suppressor alone is already saving our life. But yeah, that was a choke and a half. Lost them. It do be like that with sniping, true. And that is something I wanted to tackle in the video, but I actually wasn't able to put space for it, or wasn't really part of the script I wrote for the latest YouTube upload, the sniper guide video I had. But there was something I always talk about when people ask about sniping is, so sometimes you'll get these raids, right, where you try your best, do everything you could, you whiff, they get away, and it's frustrating. Like sometimes these raids are a little more frustrating than actually dying. It's like, oh, I had the opportunity, lose them, whatever. But when you really look at it from the outside, that's another kind of thing with sniping is you actually survive more because a loss as a sniper can sometimes just be this and not getting tapped in the face. And that's why sometimes I actually make money while sniping because it's a lot less dying than when I'm kind of playing the normal way. But yeah, that's one thing when you kind of snipe. Sometimes these feel like utter losses too, but you kind of just gotta take them, and you know it happens. It happens. Oh, the ZB's open. Why don't they extract in ZB? Well, I guess. Oh, what? They were looting then, chat. What? They opened this, I guess. They came from ZB earlier. Remember, we saw them cross, so they didn't extract here. I'm so confused. Now this confuses me more. What's my favorite snack? I hope dude, I as a Filipino, I don't eat balut. I'm one of those. I can't handle the texture of it, but 2 shots with both. But favorite snack, dude. Dude, I'm a sucker for chocolate, man. Tarkov has trash on, but they somehow got the way cans remove your ability to detect where shots come from correct. But GG. What's up, Samurai? With a signature rifle. Yeah, it's one of my favorite snipers in the game. But that's a GG, though. At the end of the day, though, we still, well, you know, the insight there is from that raid is suppressor saved my butt. If I had the loud mo's in there, they probably would have turned on me and worked around the noise they heard. Again, copium, but a cope I'll take. It's a cope I'll take. What is beef stew? Cheap food. Dude, dried mangoes. So Latino Rage on Twitch said dried mangoes go hard. Dried mangoes, chat. If you guys have not tried dried mangoes yet, it's a Filipino kind of snack. Literally what it is. It's dried mangoes. So good. So good. Definitely a must try if you somehow find yourself in the Philippines. Or not even in the Philippines. I'm sure, I know we export dried mangoes, so it's probably in your like local Asian store, local Filipino little market, if there is one wherever you live. 100% it's out there. Worth. My fiance's from Singapore and she loves them. Hey, congrats, by the way. Congrats in advance with the hope wedding plans and everything fall into place. I got married last year. It's a fun yeah, being engaged is fun. The planning together and all that, dude. But congrats in advance. And congrats on the engagement. Woods. Okay. I think this is gonna be my last woods run, not last raid. I'm thinking of switching out from woods because right now, I mean, it's not bad. We're getting targets. Like we've been getting targets every raid, but if this is a dead one, maybe we'll switch. Just an option. Dried mango in every supermarket in Denmark nowadays. Easy top 5 snack. Nice. Lighthouse is not a bad idea. I was thinking if I don't do woods, I was thinking lighthouse or, well, no, I wasn't thinking lighthouse because you mentioned it. Now it's an option. Shoreline was actually another option. But we could do lighthouse. Goons were on woods earlier. Yeah, chat. Just a heads up again. Of what's going on. If you're just tuning in, what we're doing right now is, let me pop it up. I'll just keep everyone up to speed for those of you just tuning in for the first time. If you guys missed yesterday's stream, you guys haven't caught up with what's going on. We are doing I'm currently streaming, and these raids, or we're recording as well, will be a soon to be YouTube video where we're going from the cheapest bolt action possible to the most expensive, and Taz was the cheapest one I could come up with. So a Taz and a scope was about $100, 21k rubles, and all the way to the XMC. So the plan is just 1 kill per gun. That's it, 1 kill per gun. We started yesterday. We did a 2.5 hour stream. I did the Taz and the Gornestay, the 215. We finished that today. We start with the Mosin. We got a kill with the Mosin. We're now at the T5000. So the Mosin, we're from 100, 250, 500. We're at the 1,000 mark. Once we're done with this, we're gonna wrap up the stream with this, and then the next one we'll probably do the Mod X, and then AXMC as well. And the concept of what we're trying to do right now is going from cheap to expensive, just to kind of, you know, giving us insight of where you're gonna put your money as if you want to get a bolty going. And yeah, I'm learning a lot. So no Noodle Cat. So yeah, so Noodle Cat in chat asked no FLIR. So that's something people suggested yesterday. Why don't you just put a thermal on this? And I was like, you're not wrong. So we'll likely run this with a thermal when we do this one. I was initially just thinking Voodoo just because that's what I run all the time. I mean, variable scopes, usual stuff. And then you guys brought up thermal. I'm like, it's not a bad idea. Might as well go full send for this. So we're gonna do this. Yeah, we'll do this with a thermal likely. So that's what we're doing. We are currently in gun number 4 right now. Let's do it. So that's what we're doing right now. If you guys are tuning in for the first time, there's gonna be a I intend for this to be a YouTube video. You know, after we record everything we need to record, go into edit phase. Hopefully, get this video out by next week, early next week, ideally, or sometime next week. I don't want to promise when exactly, but sometime next week, if we finish the recording this week. And that's the idea. We go from cheap to expensive. Tank battery event is over. Yes, it is. It ended this like a few hours ago, I think. That's why I'm not in customs anymore. If the event was still around, I'd probably stay in customs because that's where everyone's at. It's the same spawn from earlier. So it's either we backtrack or... Okay, we'll go village again because it's the closest POI. Closest spawns as well. Let's see if we catch anyone moving around crossing there. Okay, Scav's already in. There's movement at the back. Okay, that's at me. Alright, bye. Oh, battery's still spawning. Gotcha. Thank you, chat. Thank you for the heads up. Okay. So tank batteries are still spawning in the spots, but the event itself is over. Gotcha. Okay. I thought even the batteries were gone. Thanks for the clarification on that. I think I'll do what I didn't do last time. We'll go medical camp and see if we could catch someone crossing from there. You haven't been seeing the batteries? Oh, so are the batteries gone as well? Both the batteries and the AI is gone? Okay, so maybe it's all gone. Maybe the event's fully over without the tank bats too. Okay, that sounds like med camp. Batteries are gone. Gotcha. Oh, okay. So batteries are gone. The barter's just around. Gotcha. Got a bat last night in New Gas and Customs. I think last night, I think it just ended like a... I don't know what time zone. Like for me, like this morning it ended because it's like 6 p.m. for me. Because I think I remember taking a peek at Twitch and seeing all the streamer titles being like event over. $150. I don't know. That looked like a scav, honestly, at first. But it could be an undergeared PMC. I don't know. My gut initially was it was a scav. I have to switch position where I can see the... I mean, the only way, if there's a player here, he's going to go water side. So if he goes water side, I won't see him exit. Again, I wasn't sure if what I saw was a scav or a player. Or a scav or a PMC, rather. It moved like a player, but it looked like a scav. Oh, there it is. We got a player right there. Okay, it's gonna be rough. I can't see the inside of the compound. Again, I want him to do a full stop for me to take an actual shot on this guy. So he's inside. I think I get up closer, honestly. If he gets to these second floor containers... that'd be ideal. I also have this looming feeling of getting one-tapped. But sometimes I'm just like, I'm going to hide in plain sight. Sometimes I just commit to these hiding in plain sight angles. I think I get closer. Like those rocks there. The thing with getting closer though, we're also exposed to way more angles, but I think I'm committing. Whatever. This rock ahead, I'm gonna be in between this bush and the rock. If someone else is watching, I'm screwed. GG. But I'm committing. I'll use this rock as a backdrop. The question is though, what's his exit? Again, I don't have an angle on the water side. Maybe I should cut him off water side. No one really exits this side. I mean, they do, but I need a better angle. I need to know that he's gonna exit the other side. Or I'll be waiting for nothing. What I don't want is to get caught while running. But there's no cover here at all. Here's to hoping no one sees me in my flanks. We don't know if he's done looting or not. If he's left waterside without me knowing either. I think we get up close. We get up close to just get info if I hear walking inside. And then ideally make him walk past us. This is wishful thinking though. Everything has to like fall into place. And no one sees me as well from another angle. He might have passed through. He passed through. I think that's him. We just didn't see him exit the water side. That's what I think at least. It was too quiet. Sniper Scav has an eye on him. He shot a Scav somewhere here in front of me. I guess he's favoring more of that side. You're a sniper. GG. That was him. I think that looked like him. Oh, no, that was a different guy. That was a different guy, but GG. I was the reason why I said you're a sniper. I'm like, you're a sniper. You should stop, right? You're supposed to stop and take a shot. Oh shoot! Not like this. GG. Well, the info worked out. You know, the sniper scav gave him away and everything. So that worked out for us. He didn't look like he was like no helmet, suppressed Mosin maybe. Yeah, GG. That was a fun stock. That was a fun stock. That's a scav. That's not the guy I killed, is it? Oh wait, is this him? Oh, it is him. I accidentally found him. Didn't mean to. Oh, suppressed SVD. I thought it was a Mosin. Did we ever hear this go down? I don't think we ever heard this guy shooting, huh? I don't think I heard this suppressed SVD throughout this whole raid. I don't think this is this our guy. No, our guy had a bigger. The initial guy we were looking for had a helmet and a bigger bag. This guy though, I don't know who this guy is. I don't know if we even saw him. Or maybe he killed him. Wait, I'm not done loot goblining. Click. Loot goblin out. Loot goblin out. True, he might have been the first medical camp guy. That's a good point. There's a lot of med camp stuff, looking stuff. He might have been the first guy who went med camp, and then the second guy we saw or the guy we saw enter was like, oh, everything's looted, bye, and he just ran off. But that's the kill we needed for the T5000. That was good. That was fun. I also like how the that kill for the T5 chat was far. I mean, far enough where I don't like the Taz would have not maybe successfully. Maybe it would have. Who knows? But it was far enough that I felt that's why we run the T5000 every now and then, is like a distance compared to at least the lower tier guns we were running. I guess the VPO would have hit that. The VPO would have hit that. It wasn't too far where. But that's a T5. We're gonna move on to the Meta M700 and then AXMC. Yeah, the Mosin would have for sure. The Mosin would have for sure. I was thinking more of the VPO and the Taz. The guns from last stream. Also, first suppressed gun too. So I also appreciate that we had the raid. Although we did fail the raid earlier, the initial duo we were chasing. The suppressors, I feel, saved us there. Because as a sniper, especially when you're loud, when your guy turns on you, your target turns on you, man, things get rough. Especially when you have no sidearm right now. We whiffed a couple times on that duo earlier, and they had no clue where it was from. This is where I die a lot. I tend to get exit camp on this side. Actually, I have PTSD here. That was a fun hunt, though. A very fun hunt. I love it. Again, I've talked about this a lot. Just like the build up to like finding your dude and then lining up the shot, hoping for the best. It's so much. Again, it's like this feeling whenever I snipe that every single thing has to fall into place for your shot to hit. That's oh shoot. Okay, I thought I was on the wrong extract. That's what I feel really amplifies the fun I have with sniping. It's the thrill of the chase. And that's also why it's so frustrating, like that I can't forget about whiffing that duo in the previous raid, because I felt like I tried everything in my power to finally find that target, waited for him to stop, never stopped, tried to go for shots, whiffed. 150 meters, cool. But GG, man, that was fun. I like the TX because it's a straight pull and I can see where the bullet goes. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. You're talking about like the bolt animation, right? The racking of the gun where it's a straight pull. I've been telling chat that all day. That's why I love the T5000. It's that straight pull. The whole thing, chat, where I was talking about how you don't lose your target when your character goes through the animation of racking the gun. Love it. Love that about the T5. Yeah, I never heard. I don't know. I wonder if this guy actually. No, he did shoot. But I always thought the SVD was louder, where even if it's suppressed, I could hear it from across the map. But apparently not, because we didn't hear that guy shoot, and he had like an empty 10 rounder earlier, and he shot 3 shots right here. All right, that was fun. GG. What are these dog tags from? T5. Oh, okay. I was like, why do I have 2 of them? Because this guy killed someone. Oh, he killed someone with a 153. Did he? He killed someone with a 153? Oh, no, it's not his kill. Someone else did the job. Okay, chat. I think, yeah, so we're going to call it there because the goal of the stream was to get that T5000, the Mosin kill in the T5000. The next stream, we're going to try to wrap it up with the M700 and the AXMC. I think we'll try to do both in a single stream. It would make sense too. We're running pretty good guns anyway, so ideally it should be a little easier, I guess. What do you guys feel about woods? You guys want us to go back to like customs or something, or you guys? I don't know. I'm feeling it out. I feel like I did enjoy the the customs runs. Then again, it was event, so there were a lot of people. But our raids today weren't too bad at all. Feeling streets. Streets might be a good play. We might do streets. Who knows? Maybe streets for the M7 and the XMC. Or we'll see. It might be a play. I'll think about it over the night as I take the night for myself. Chat, you guys have a beautiful one. Chat, thank you guys for hanging out today. Hope you guys enjoyed today's stream with the Mosin and the T5000. Again, we're doing this whole recording right now on stream. This will be a video down the road of cheapest bolty to the most expensive, and we were in the middle tier guns today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed myself here. We had some fun fights. You guys have a beautiful one, chat. Have a beautiful morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Appreciate the good vibes today. You guys were super chill as always. And if you guys haven't seen our latest YouTube video yet, by the way, one sec. I'll link this both on YouTube and Twitch, just in case you guys have not caught it yet. Check it out, chat. It answers the age-old question, what's your best tip with sniping? And I made that video to kind of answer it. So you guys have a good one, chat. Take it easy. Get some good food, good drink. I'll be back probably tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow, chat. Have a good one.